Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 7 of Heavy Rain. This is now the third time I am recording this video. Getting slightly irritated with the whole situation, to be honest, but we'll dig in and we'll carry on. Hope you guys all had a fantastic New Year's break, and I hope that the start of the year has been kind to you so far, and that this year you get everything you want out of the year. We are now having to start from a nurse and work back up, so I do apologise guys. Let's just jump into it. Hopefully this is recording, because I'm going a bit nuts otherwise. Here we go, let's just jump in. Let's just chill out, try and relax. I'm going to take a deep breath and just crack on with this now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend at the moment. I'm hopeful that this video will be going up on Sunday. If not, it will be premiering on Tuesday. So I hope you guys are here and that you enjoy the video.
Oh my god.
He got a bit battered in the last episode with the in the last live. He was electrocuted several hundred times by a power grid. It's a bit like a fried egg. We're going to try and fix him up
Ethan.
as we progress in the game.
Ethan, can you hear me? You've got a hell of a fever. Are those burn marks on your chest? Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. Those are serious burns. I don't know if I can do anything for you. He needs first aid. There should be all I need in the medicine cabinet. He needs first aid. There should be all I need in the medicine cabinet. I've never seen anything as bad as this before. How did he get this way?
Well, because to be fair, I was controlling, and that's the only thing I can really say about that. It was a shit show, as they say.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Right, so first thing we do is disinfect this mofo.
Your wounds are disinfected. That should ease the pain.
It's like I've been here before. How ironic.
That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan? He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up.
Okay, so this is different from last time. Last time I administered some pain meds to him. So I don't know how this will alter things. If it will alter things. I'm really hopeful this is actually recording. Otherwise I might just lose the plot.
How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Okay, so there's been no difference in dialogue.
Why the Guardian Angel act? You don't even know me.
You didn't really leave me any choice. I couldn't just leave you like that.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
Here we go. So, what's this? Origami piece. Are you prepared to sacrifice, save your son? 9711 Marble Street. And on we crack with a video. If anyone is here at this point, can you comment down below? Just the word.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Mars's mother is here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back, the middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the Origami Killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
So, is Ethan in some sort of state of
I'm Police
psychosis?
Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
I know you don't want to protect the murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your
This
own
is
sake.
quite messed up, this part, I think.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
You out of your mind?
Back off, Jaden. This guy knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what it is.
You have no right!
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me all rights. So you're gonna stop this shit right now.
Lay down the law, son.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. Sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, After one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
So, what are you guys thinking of the episode so far? One of you guys can possibly smash the like button and share this video with your friends on your socials and just help us build this community to something special.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
Well, I never saw that coming. So, yeah, I just wonder, in the feedback, if you can, like I say, just let me know what you're thinking of the series. I'll be quite intrigued to know. To know if you're liking the series, if you want to see more series like this, or if you prefer other stuff. Because we also have the Blair Witch that streams on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 PM GMT.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club.
So,
the balls are in that basket.
I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on this particular project, on the Heavy Rain project. So, I'm going to be dropping this down to one video a week, so I'll spend more time.
The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing.
So I can spend more time on making this a better project, so to speak. I want to, like I say, because I want to sort of rattle through this game and get it done and dusted, so we can move on to the next project.
Well, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
Because we're having a few...
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
A few technical issues at
I
the
hear
moment.
you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
Because like I said, I'm having technical issues at the moment. I am upgrading my my internet service, so hopefully in the not too distant future there shouldn't be as many technical difficulties anymore. But we'll just give it some time and see exactly what happens.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
So if you've reached this point in the video, I'd like you to leave the word
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
So if you're at this point in the video, I'd like you guys to put the word origami in the comments. If you also wouldn't mind leaving a like, subscribing and sharing, like I said before.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
So,
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
now that sounds like a threat to me.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
So if you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook under Little Silver Fox Gaming and the same on Twitter. I hope you guys can give us a follow and you can keep up to date with what's happening in terms of the series and upcoming projects and stuff like that, just so we can grow a bit more as a community and as a channel. For now, I'm going to call this a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.